This has something to do with parda, this question. And it is that Sister Salima is saying that personally she finds it difficult sometimes to keep her eyes down, looking downwards. Because if she does, then after a little while she starts becoming indifferent to what people are telling her, or she becomes less open to what they're saying. On the other hand, if she maintains the eye contact, certain people have a tendency to misinterpret the way she's behaving. So what should be done in this circumstance?
It's a very difficult question for me to answer, because I know it's very difficult to always keep your eyes down, and you need a long training. But if all the people walking in the streets keep their eyes down, there will be accidents and they will run into each other and things. So one should go to the spirit of this. According to some interpreters, the words Ghazze Basar applies more to the spirit. It keeps your eyes well under control. And as such, you should try to avoid such accidents as have been mentioned in Salima's question. But it all depends on the society in which you are living, the people, what are they used to. So it's a difficult fight, in fact. You see, according to the Quran and the Sunnah, to fall in love is not a crime. And when you fall in love, your eyes can give the signs of your love without your desire, because they always tell the truth of what's passing in the heart. So there are things like this in which people cannot have full control. But if it happens, it's always better to try to avoid. Again, if you're addressing someone, it's very difficult to address someone and keeping all your eyes downcast all the time. Because it's quite natural to look into one's eyes when you are addressing him. And as such, we have noticed that even in the time of Muslim, ladies who generally keep their eyes downcast, when they were addressing Muslim, they had to look into his eyes. And often it is reported that Muslim himself avoided this collision of eyes himself. But automatically sometimes, it happens because it's human nature. You address somebody and you look into the eyes. Like even when you address your dogs, you have to look into the eyes of the dog. So the best device which I learned once from my late uncle, Sayyid Mahmudullah Shah, was to look someone into the forehead hair above the eyes. So that would be sort of Ghazze Basar in the sense that you will not be directly looking into the eyes, and yet you will be fulfilling your natural desire to say something to him, to a person, while you are looking at him, and he receives the impression that you are addressing him or her.